Hello Aquarius, welcome to your mid-March general reading. Thank you for joining me. This is for Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Let's get started with your oracle cards. From the Faerytale oracle, you've pulled the card of the Frog Prince, which speaks of intimacy when it comes to true intimacy, deep intimacy. Very much a feeling here of deep relationships and the difficulty we feel in becoming truly intimate with another, sharing our lives with another. There's an energy of protection around you. Perhaps you've been guarded. You may have kept somewhat at arm's length here, Aquarius. Sometimes relinquishing our protective barrier can feel painful for us. So here it's about letting people in. True intimacy and closeness and the great rewards it can bring. It's also about keeping our word. So the message here is twofold. There may be someone that you've kept at arm's length, or someone has kept you at arm's length here, Aquarius. And the message is also about promises unfulfilled as well. So there may be an energy of that as well. Someone may have promised you something that has been unfulfilled, or vice versa. So it's about finding the value, the true value in relationships, learning to give of yourself, keeping your word, considering everyone equal, and also an energy here of sharing your feelings, your time, your affection, growing closer. So let's see where this goes. From the Gothic oracle, as your overall energy, you've pulled the card of the Garden of Cruel Thorns. So there's this protection energy around you, vulnerability. You don't like to feel vulnerable. So I feel the energy around you here of Aquarius is someone who feels the need to protect yourself. Hurt and misunderstandings of the past may have changed who you are, or could have the potential to change who you are. It is completely natural to put up barriers, but far better to face situations head on than to let them fester. So here it's about not letting other people's attitudes and prejudices change who you are, Aquarius. Not letting the pain of the past change who you are. Letting people in. So there's this protective energy around you, Aquarius. So let's see where this goes. I'm going to leave these as the overall energy, and I'm going to do a Celtic cross here for you. So let's cut these cards and we'll focus in on you. What crosses you, your challenge? What is the foundation of the situation? What is affecting this from the recent past? What you have immediately coming forward to you? What are you hoping to achieve with this situation? Oh, we've got one there. We'll turn that over. That was the Ace of Swords. So this is how you are viewing yourself. What's happening in your environment? We'll also look at your hopes and fears and take a look at the outcome. So let's take a look. The Ten of Wands in reverse. So for you, Aquarius, there's this feeling of wanting to be lighter. You seem to be carrying around a lot of heaviness as it relates to the past. It could even be feelings of, I get for some of you, a feeling of being vengeful, spiteful, perhaps because of something that was done to you. So again, there's this energy of you putting up this barrier because of someone doing something in the past that was very hurtful towards you. But it's an energy around you here of wanting to drop that burden, wanting to be free of it. When it comes to what is challenging you, you have the Six of Pentacles. So here's the giving and receiving, the equal sharing, openness, giving. So your past, Aquarius, this feeling of keeping people at arm's length, putting up walls, being guarded, protecting your heart, has prevented you from sharing what you have, and equally from receiving as well. You know, if there is someone in your life, Aquarius, who you have kept at arm's length because of what has happened in the past, maybe not with this person, maybe with somebody else, then Aquarius, this person hasn't been as forthcoming to you either, because there has been a lack of equal give and take in the relationship. Let's see what is the foundation of this. The World in reverse. So there is something that has failed to complete in your life. Something that you're keeping open. It's like an open wound. I feel it's an open wound, a lack of closure. And this lack of closure is something that you have not yet finished with, or you feel that you haven't finished with, or weren't given a chance to finish, is what you've been carrying around with you, Aquarius. It's like whatever this was from the past that was left unfinished has caused you to block yourself off from being as open and giving to other people. Now let's have a look at the recent past. We have the Knight of Cups. So here it's an olive branch. Somebody offering some emotion towards you. Is this the person that you're keeping at arm's length? Maybe it's because you feel vengeful, or you just don't want to deal with this. You just don't want to deal with this person. Maybe there's a feeling here of it's too much for you to handle right now. You can't deal with this. There's still some emotions that you need to get out, to process before you can deal with love, with a love offer or some kind of opportunity that's coming in here, an invitation. I get, for some of you, it may be the person that hurt you in the past that is offering something to you, but you're keeping them at arm's length here, Aquarius. Now, in the near future, you have the Three of Pentacles. So here it is about coming together to work things out, to negotiate, to get things done. The Three of Pentacles in this case, I do feel, is you working towards a solution. Now, it may not be with this person. It could be you seeking help from others. Could even be therapy for some of you, Aquarians, so that you become more emotionally intimate, more emotionally open. Because I get whatever this was that happened in the past has left you feeling wounded. It's like an open wound here that you need to close so you can feel intimacy, true intimacy. Let's take a look and see what you're hoping to achieve from this. Yeah, the Five of Cups in reverse. You're hoping to let go of the hurt feelings from the past. For a long time here, Aquarius, you've remained stuck, thinking very negatively about what's happened here. You don't want to be in that. You want to be thinking about the future. You want to be thinking about opportunities. You want to look forward with optimism, with a feeling that things are going to be good. You have a lot of opportunity out there for you, and you don't have to keep looking back at what's happened here. But yet you are, and it's preventing you from opening up, from sharing your life in an intimate fashion with others. I do feel like there has been a reaching out here of some kind. Reaching out, possibly for closure. We'll see where this goes. Now we did have the Ace of Swords down here as how you're viewing yourself here, Aquarius. So for you, you want to get to the truth of the matter. You want to find out the truth of why this happened to you, what this person was thinking, why they did what they did. And this truth seeker, this closure, I see this as you seeking closure, seeking the truth, finding out more information so that you can get that clarity of mind, so you can get that aha moment where things click into place and you think, okay, well, that's why that happened. So that you're not carrying around all of this pain from the past, so that you can truly move on here. Now, in your environment, you do have the Fool. So here it's about, I feel possibly there is an energy here of someone around you who may have taken some kind of risk on a new path in life, started something new, a fresh start. I feel like somebody here around you has had a fresh start in life, but unfortunately it's left you feeling in a place where you have been holding on to this. You feel like you haven't received closure, and you want to know the truth of what this person was thinking when they did this, took this leap of faith into the future. You know, it's somebody throwing caution to the wind here and just going for something new. Why did they do that? Now, your hopes and fears with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, it's about you releasing this tension. I feel it's more about tension here. You've been holding on for a very long time here, Aquarius, to something that has caused you to feel closed off. A feeling of not being able to give to others. I get very emotionally closed off. And this lack of intimacy, this wall around you that you've built here, has prevented anyone from coming in. Now the outcome is the Six of Wands in reverse. So for this one, it's a feeling of being unsuccessful. So I get for a lot of you Aquarians here, for you, the feeling of being unsuccessful or feeling like you were not able to successfully complete something has left you stuck. Now, it could be a relationship, it could be even a project, something that you've been working on that has been left unfinished, and you really wish that you had have been able to finish this out, complete it in a successful way, but for some reason there's an energy here of you feeling like that you failed in some way, and you're holding on to this feeling of perceived failure. But I feel like there has been, somebody's just up and left, they've just gone. They've just gone. And I feel for some of you, it may have been to do with wanting to work together on some kind of project or a relationship. But I feel in the recent past there's been some olive branch, some kind of offer here around you. But you haven't been open to this, I feel, because of what's happened around this situation where you feel like someone's just kind of left you in the lurch without telling you the reasons why. So you've been holding on to this feeling of perceived failure and not being able to open up here and share again. It's like you've built up this wall around you, Aquarius, that you're finding it difficult to let anyone in to your more intimate side, to your more emotional side. They're only seeing the exterior, what you want them to see, and you're keeping people at arm's length. And when you think of the Frog Prince, Aquarius, underneath the frog, when you think of the girl kissing the frog and he turns into a prince. It's someone who needs to go through that transformation. Right now there's an energy of being a bit of a frog, but underneath you're a prince. So Aquarius, it seems like you've been deeply hurt here, and it's turned you into someone who doesn't feel like they can give freely, be open with others, especially from an emotional standpoint. You're putting up this brave front saying, oh, well, I don't care, you know, nothing phases me, I'm okay, but really I don't think that you are. And it's preventing you from being open to new opportunities that are around you, because you still have this guard up, this wall. So let's see where this goes, Aquarius, in part 2. I'll be pulling out a lot more cards in the extended version, so I hope that you join me there. The link is below in the descriptions box. If I don't see you there on the Vimeo, then I wish you the best with this, Aquarius. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, and that email address is also in the box below. So I hope to see you on the Vimeo for part 2. If I don't see you there, then please enjoy the rest of the month, Aquarius, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.